Hey guys, you're watching Boondocking with Dennis. There's the Miss Victoria. We're at Fulton Harbor in Fulton, Texas. Usually I come over here in the morning and there's people working, and I feel a little awkward doing the slow roll like this. But I think this time of day we might be okay. Kind of overcast, 64 degrees, 2:22 in the afternoon. Miss Lucille, man, I love a good working fishing boat. I don't know why. I know nothing about it. Just pretty fascinating. Wonder why my engine's going off and on. I have a F-150 with EcoBoost, and when the engine's not needed, even though the vehicle's in gear, as long as I'm stopped, the engine will shut off. And when I just lift a little pressure on my brake, it'll start right up again. The weather said, actually Siri said, the wind speed is 13 miles an hour out of the south, but that water looks pretty calm to me. I know it's a harbor. I spent the day in Rockport, and tomorrow, or even later today, hopefully in the afternoon video, I need to get out on the road a little bit. Not too far, but I'm ready for a trip, and the only thing that's stopping me is the price of gasoline. I've got water, I've got food, and gas is unreasonable again. That's okay. Adapt, improvise. That one's a wide one, huh? Donna Satella, Donacelita. Huh. Like I said, usually there's people working here and I don't get to read the names. I have not eaten at the boiling pot in a long time. That would make a great mosquito. Flew into my mouth. Nice. There's our buddy Cash Only. Hold on. Let me play with this a little bit. Let me just zoom in a little. Working on it. Trying to find a postcard here. That wouldn't be a bad postcard, huh? Not quite. It's almost there. I'll have to work on my skill levels. Let's see what else we can find in Fulton today. I did want to stop by the Fulton Cemetery. There's a historical marker there. I believe that fence is brand new. I don't remember seeing that fence before. I'm 99% sure. There's a marker right there on the right. Fulton Cemetery. Land for this community graveyard was set aside when the town of Fulton was platted by George Ware Fulton in 1868. The earliest documented burial is that of a child, Louis L.I. Greeno, 1868 to 1869. The large number of children's graves attest to the, trying to read it through the fence, attest to the often harsh conditions of pioneer life. Also interred here are European immigrants settlers, prominent local citizens, and veterans of the Civil War, World War I, World War II, Korea, and Vietnam. A brush fire in 1947 destroyed many of the early wooden markers, leaving some unmarked graves. And this sign was put here in 1989 by the Texas Historical Commission. Some people just stopped and said hi, and they had a dog. And let them know I know I'm getting old because I see overgrowth like this. Look at the moss there. Check out the vine going right along the fence. That's not a top rail, that's a vine following the fence line. And then the house back in there doesn't look in bad shape. I know there's some new homes in there because we've worked on them. Check out the moss on this tree. We're like in the swamps. We're down in Georgia here or something, you know. We got that savanna moss growing. And then back there, it looks like the world's largest palmetto that I've ever seen. I'm not sure if it's a palmetto, but can you guys make out how tall that is? I mean, those are live oaks. And that's as tall as the second story there on the... yeah, look, there's someone's home. This is just a gate right here. But wonder how long ago, who was the last person to walk into that? And how many snakes are living in there right now? That's some moss right there. Woo, doggy, that's some good old moss. I don't know, guys, I'm easily fascinated. And they got a gate, but no fence. And kind of a no trespassing sign. There's a house up there too. I think, is this where the older building is too, down the little bit? Or is that it's another street along here, but now this fence looks, the posts here look a little older. I mean, a little newer, excuse me. All of the screens are intact. The top has the shutters closed. I wouldn't be surprised if someone was still using that, living in there. That's a distinct possibility. I bet you that land is worth some money because it's right here overlooking the water. So someone can get a nice view. Beautiful view, as a matter of fact. There's some shrimp boats coming in out there, if you can make them out. And another person walking their dog. This is a good day, guys. So I cooked up 2 drumsticks in the pan, let them cool, sliced the meat off, cut up a can of green beans, and added a package of ramen. And it tasted much better than this looks. We're right by the Fulton Convention Center. And the pelicans are all mellow. There's some people fishing to the right, and they're just kind of saying, hey, you know, you got any extra fish you want to get rid of? We're right here to help you out. And since we've been in Fulton this entire video, might as well read the Fulton marker. Fulton, located on Aransas Bay, the city of Fulton has a history closely associated with the fishing and shipping industry. The town was founded in 1867 by George Ware Fulton, whose mansion is an important local landmark. Schools, churches, and businesses were quickly established in the town. A one-room schoolhouse built in 1886 was relocated and adapted for use as a city hall. In recent years, tourism and commercial fishing and shrimping have become the city's most important economic pursuits. The city of Fulton was incorporated in 1978, and that is an official Texas Historical Commission marker. I'll give you a little look at Fulton, guys. Thanks for riding along today. I appreciate y'all. Thanks for watching.